Yes, so you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? Now listen, man, you can tap in and you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest? And I suggest you tap in, so let's get right into it. Now you already know time, energy, the highest forms of currency, my G. I know they got y'all here chasing that money, chasing the bag, chasing that moolah, stacking that cheese, that cheddar, and that mozzarella. But always keep it in the front of your mental Rolodex, that time, energy, highest forms of currency, my G's at all times. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. Big salute to all my day one investors. Everybody that's highly invested in the channel. Everybody that understands that we are growing this channel organically, constant elevation. We on our way to the top. You know what I mean? Listen, man, well over 40,000 subscribers on our way to 50K. Even bigger salute to all my newcomers, all my new investors, everybody that's making their way to the channel, everybody that understands this is Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? Understands that we carved out a lane for the real, and we are the only ones in it. If you merge into this lane, we gonna crash out. Now do me a favor, man. Do me a favor. You know what I mean? Listen. Wipe your feet off before you walk into the big house. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure your notification bells are ringing every time we go live right here on Grown Man Business TV. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. Now y'all already see what's going on. Big salute to all my newcomers. Big salute to all my investors. Everybody that's new to the channel. It's that time of year. It's that time of year, summertime. You feel what I'm saying? We getting in the pool. You see the pool all on the roof right there and all that. We at the big house. And it's watermelon time. So we're going to talk about Boss Man DLO. But we're going to chop up some watermelon. All right? Y'all know how I feel about the watermelon. Y'all already know how I give it up when it come to this. All right? So, Boss Man DLO, you got some explaining to do, brother. Now, I'm not going to call you Boss Man anymore. I'm going to call you DLO. Yeah. DLO. We ain't going to call you Boss Man. We gonna call you DLO. But before we get into this, big salute to the chat, man. Let's do some customizations to the chat. Let's run this up. We're going to have fun with this today. Nothing crazy. Let's do some customizations to the chat. Because anytime I'm exposing one of the higher ups and the elites, anytime I'm talking about the puppets, they shadow ban the channel. It's a lot of work. I mean, they doing a lot of work right now when it come to this channel right here at Grown Man Business TV. And I just need y'all to know we're going to do some customizations to the chat. All right? Boss Man DLO. I might double back and get deep and wicked when it come to this. But right now, we just going to have some fun with you. Because you dudes I'm going to talk to you dudes out there today. This just going to be fun. Bam, you see that at the bottom of the chat? Before you get in here with your Twitter fingers, using your Twitter fingers and all that, doing all that with your Twitter fingers, hit the like, the subscribe, and make sure you're locked into the Realest channel on YouTube. All right? If not, it's okay. Go in the back of the class, close your mouth, and open your ears for this pure dope, straight off the brick into the bottles. Is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. Big salute, my G's. We in here. Now, Boss Man DLO has been exposed. You know, you got a transformer out there. You got a transmission that's saying that Boss Man DLO is trying to give him an oil change on the low. Yeah. Mr. DLO himself is secretly texting and secretly going back and forth with a transmission, and he's trying to give the transmission an oil change. Now, I know a lot of y'all think I'm going to talk about the transmission and I'm going to disrespect the LBG 123 ABC community. But in this live stream right here, I don't want to focus on the Rainbow Coalition. I don't want to spend too much time talking about the Rainbow Coalition. You know, I want to talk about Boss Man DLO, because Boss Man DLO is not alone in this. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many of these rappers, how many of these celebrities that secretly reach out to these transmissions. They secretly reach out to these transformers. And if they could, and I always tell y'all, integrity over the bag, integrity over content, integrity first. So just like Boss Man DLO, if these rappers thought that nobody would find out, they would get down with the get down. You know, we are in a time of separation. We are in a time of exposure where the big dogs are being separated, where the puppies and the big dogs are being separated. You know, big dogs, we run the house. We run the big house. You puppies is eating puppy chow. Boss Man DLO was trying to change that transmission's oil. He was trying to give that man an oil change. And we gonna talk about that. Big salute to the chat. Run them likes up, man. We in here. We in here. Everybody, and you gotta know something. We're gonna tap in tomorrow. We're gonna deep dive into this. But right here is just a quick synopsis. We're gonna talk more about this because it get deep, it get wicked, and it's always deeper than rap. And what's going on with Boss Man DLO is a bird eye view. It's a window into how these other rappers got in bed with P. Diddy. How these other rappers, how all these people started sleeping and rubbing baby oil and warming the baby oil. You got Boss Man DLO. Yeah. She don't want to bang down. I'm going for the 50. You got a big dog. I'm only going to come with me. You know, Boss Man. Yeah. She want a big dog. No. He want a big dog. See, Boss Man, you lied to us. You lied to us, Boss Man. You went out there and you told everybody she don't want a big dog. She want a big dog. Whole time you wanted a big dog. Boss Man DLO. They got the kids singing. Coming this one 1250. All you got to do is get in with me. Well, no. You want him. You want him to get in with you. She want a big dog. No. He want a big dog. Boss Man DLO, you fucked up, youngin. You fucked up, Boss Man DLO. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. I kept the receipts. That's one thing about Grown Man Business TV. It's listen, man. I kept the receipts, Boss Man. You know what? We gonna let him talk. Now, I want to say this before I let this receipt go, is you got the pot calling the kettle black in this receipt right here. You got DJ Actor Diddy talking about Boss Man DLO. Both of these guys are into men. Both of these guys are homosexuals. Yeah, homosexual men. You got DJ Actor Diddy talking about Mr. DLO. Hey, I don't want to call you Boss Man no more. I want to call you what you are. Yeah, DLO. Yeah, Mr. DLO. You got DJ Actor Diddy because listen, DJ Academic's been out here acting the Diddy. We got the receipts. We heard what you was talking about with them streamers and all that. Yeah, I gotta be careful what I say. We heard what you was talking about to that little streamer. You remember that, what you was talking about? So I don't want to call you academics. I call them Actor Diddy because you've been out here acting like Diddy and all that. And Mr. DLO, we not calling you Boss Man. We gonna take the Boss Man off of it. And we gonna call you Mr. DLO. Oh, I ain't lying to you. We about to chop into this watermelon and we about to get us some, and we gonna let Mr. Actor Diddy, we gonna let Actor Diddy talk about Mr. DLO. Go ahead and talk to him, Mr. Actor Diddy, while we slice it up. Go ahead and talk to him then.
To this thing, there's a man. Oh my God.
Go ahead, talk to him.
Chat, I don't think I'm mature enough to deal with this topic. So apparently, this guy named is Timmy Bansa.
What's his name now?
He is messaging Boss Man DLO.
Mr. DLO.
He got his number somehow. He says, "What's your real name?" Boss Man DLO says, "I ain't giving mine. He ain't give yours."
What?
And confusing hell. The dude says, "Justin is my real name."
What?
Boss Man DLO says, "Oh Lord, so you is that?" I don't know how he could be confused. Yo, Boss Man DLO, bro. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way. This nigga look like Poetic Flocka with a lineup, bro. It's no way, Boss Man DLO, you got fooled, bro. It's no way.
What? Now, I want to show you something. Mr. DLO. Yeah, Mr. Down Low. I'm going to show you. I want you to look now, because I got the receipts. Mr. DLO, what the hell you got going on right here, Mr. DLO? Why is you up? Mr. DLO, what is you doing right here? Go ahead now, Mr. DLO. Go ahead, man. That man said his name is Justin. Now, this is what I want you to understand. You done already talked too long to Mr. Justin, Mr. DLO. Now y'all having a back and forth conversation because most of these rappers deep down inside, they got homosexual tendencies. A lot of these rappers, they really want to come out. Now it makes sense. All the shoot 'em up, bang, bang. All the kill 'em at will. All the I'ma get the gun, shoot your mama. Yeah, it's because that asshole is tingling. And you really want to get out there and you want to get with Justin, but instead you got to have this bravado. You got to have this masculinity, and you want to. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Look at that motherfucker right there, man. Look at that man right there. That's a man right there, man. Now I'm gonna double back on this. I'm gonna double back on this, and we gonna get serious. But I'm gonna have fun with this real fast right here. You got to be out your goddamn mind, man. You got to be out your mind, man. That man, that's a man, man. She want a big dog, I got it 150. She want a big dog, all you gotta do is get in with me. He gonna get in with you, Mr. DLO. Oh, that man, that transmission, you been changing oil. Yeah. Yeah, you and Mr. Diddy, y'all been changing oils on these transmissions for a long time. Go ahead, talk to him. Academic, talk to him then.
It's no way. So it says, Justin's my real name. He said, that shit confusing. He said, yeah, I know, sorry. God made me this pretty. LOL. I understand if you not fucking with me now though. Boss Man DLO says, I appreciate you being real. I never did that. I don't want to be on the blogs and shit. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. That was the most confusing.
Boss Man DLO said, I ain't never did that. I ain't never changed the oil on a transmission before. I don't want to be on the blogs and all that. Would you mind if I change your oil? Yeah, would you mind if I give you an oil change? Yeah, you changing oil. That's That's a full-blown transmission right there. And you in the text messages, Mr. DLO, trying to change the oil. Yeah, it is what it is. I ain't got a lot of time for you today. I'ma line you up nice and neat tomorrow, though. I got something special. I got something special for you rappers tomorrow. I got something special for you. I'm going, don't worry about it. But today, I'm just going to break it down while I handle this watermelon. Look, 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 look. Look at that, look. Look. Look at that, look. What? What? Changing oils and all that. Listen to me. Listen to me. It get deep, it get wicked, and it's always deeper than rap. These rappers is homosexual. Meek Mill, DJ Actor Diddy, Mr. DLO, all these dudes is homosexuals. All of them. Why we gotta keep acting like y'all gangsters? Why we gotta keep acting like y'all talking that talk and y'all what? Why? When we gonna respect the real men? When we gonna give the spotlight back to the real men? When we gonna stop listening to these suckers and we gonna start giving the spotlight back to the big dogs? Tired of these dudes, man. Yeah, look. You want a big dog, Mr. DLO. You want a big dog. Yeah. We don't want, she want a big dog. No, you want a big dog. Go ahead, talk to him.
This nigga look like Poetic Flocka with a lineup, bro. It's no way, Boss Man DLO, you got fooled, bro. It's no way. So it says, Justin's my real name. He said, that shit confusing. He said, yeah, I know, sorry. God made me this pretty. LOL. I understand if you not fucking with me now, though. Boss Man DLO says, I appreciate you being real. I never did that. I don't want to be all the blogs and shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was the most confusing response. I never did that, and I don't want to be over the blog. You should be like, just goodbye. I'm not into this. You leave room for speculation that if you weren't to be over all the blogs, that should have been the last message your ass sent. Now, I understand if Boss Man DLO was trying to say, hey, listen, I ain't trying to be homophobic or transphobic either. And whatever, I'm going to let you rock. I ain't trying to disrespect you. Okay? I think that would be reasonable. Boss Man DLO continued by saying, just looked at your Twitter, too. The dude is proving that it's real. Hope you don't leak the number. Oh, yeah, he showed that him and Boss Man DLO was DMing. Okay. Let's see where the message go after that. He said, I can see now you just do people any kind of way. That's what Boss Man DLO says. He said, I haven't done nothing to you, though. So what you talking about? He says, I'm just saying you're not genuine for real. You just about money. Fuck a bond. Fuck a real friend, real vibe.
What?
He says, all you talking about is linking up and having sex.
What? Hold on.
What is going on?
Now, Mr. DLO. Mr. DLO, the ball man, why is you conversating with this transmission, man? Why is you having a back and forth conversation with a transmission? Now, mind you, now listen to me. Imagine if I reached out to Boss Man DLO, Grown Man Business TV, and I said, "Hey man, listen, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a blogger, I'm rising, I'm growing organically. Let's do some business. Let's do an interview. Let's do some content." Boss Man DLO would say to me, "Oh, these niggas all clout chasing. You know what I mean? Nigga trying to get clout off my name and all that. I'm Boss Man DLO. Nobody don't know you, GMB TV. He texted me. This how these dudes treat real men. If I reached out to Boss Man DLO would say I'm clout chasing. But when the transmission reached out to Boss Man DLO, he got all the conversation in the world. Oh yeah, they talking about sex. They talking about names. They just having a good old time together. Yeah. So this live stream right here is not going to be to downplay the Rainbow Coalition, because I want to tell y'all something. These transmissions are being approached by these rappers and these men, these males. A lot of the time, it's not the transmission that's trying to like turn these dudes out. The transmissions is minding their business, getting their oil changes, and then you got dudes like Mr. DLO reaching out like, yo, using his Twitter fingers, reaching out, try and getting them in them boy drawers and all that, and them boxer briefs, and he don't want nobody to know. So we gotta change the narrative that like gay men are just attacking and going after heterosexual men. The majority of gay men, they ain't really paying you no mind. But they got that gaydar thing where they can like make eye contact and they know you a homo. They know you with it. Yeah, I heard it. They said they call it a gaydar. Gaydar. It's like a radar system. Ding 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 ding. And they can tell that Mr. DLO is down with the DLO. Yeah. They spidey senses. Ding 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 ding. So I want to change the narrative. I ain't got nothing against the Rainbow Coalition. Do what you do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm want to expose the men that act like they heterosexuals, and all the whole while you talking to Justin on the low and all that. Yeah, Mr. DLO. You changing oil changes. You giving oil changes. I'm gonna let Diddy talk, but if I would have DM DLO, he would have tried to carry me like a whole, like, oh, these bloggers is, niggas is clout chasing. But when the transmission reach out to you, you got all the conversation in the world. All the conversation, yeah, that you heard that from me. These transmissions are getting oil changes by these rappers. Yeah, that's what I call it. You're changing oil, nigga. You're getting down with these, you're down low, and you're changing the oil. Yeah, that's what the transmission is, that's what he doing. He trying to figure out when can they schedule the next oil change. Hey, boss, listen, Mr. DLO is texting this man and they're trying to reschedule the next oil change. Go ahead, talk to him. Go ahead.
You act like we can pop out and be in a relationship though. I mean, you started the conversation talking sexually. What am I supposed to be thinking? Okay, this is all I'm gonna show. Go to my fence to get what?
I never liked it. I never liked Boss Man. I never liked Mr. DLO. I never liked him. I never liked him, man.
you to the telly? What the helly? The transgender you see look like Nelly? Oh, hell no. What the fuck going on here? Boss Man DLO, we need some explanations. I thought this was going to be an easy one to defend. What the helly?
What the helly? You got the transmissions trying to take you to the telly? What the helly? Your baby transmission look like Nelly? What the helly? Listen to me. I'm going to say it one more time. The majority of these men are reaching out to these transmissions trying to schedule the next oil change. Yeah, they playing in oil and all that. Hands black, they all that. They getting muddy with these transmissions. They going out there to Houston. This transmission is from Houston, Texas. I'm talking motherfucker got a BBL, some more shit. Tomorrow I'm gonna get deep into this. We having fun today. I'm chopping up some watermelon and all that. Yeah, you see that? I got the watermelon. I'm chopping up the watermelon and all that. Right? So we just having fun with this. But we're going to deep dive into this. And y'all already know how we do here at GMB TV, baby. It get deep, it get wicked, and it's always deeper than rap. We're gonna go live tomorrow, and we're gonna get deep into this situation. All these so-called men, they're reaching out to Atlanta, they're reaching out to Dallas and to Houston, Texas, and they are going to these places. And you women y'all are concerned about strip clubs and y'all are concerned about other women, not understanding that your boyfriend, your husband, your man, he's out there in Houston changing oil. You think he got a girlfriend out there. You think he got multiple different women out there. The whole time he out there and he's scheduling oil changes. Would you like your, excuse me, Mr. Transmission, would you like your oil change? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Transmission, would you like your oil? He's changing oil. Your goddamn boyfriend is a mechanic. Your boyfriend and your husband are down low mechanics working on transmissions, changing oil. Look. Your husband is a down low mechanic. He been a mechanic for the last 15 years. Yeah, he been working, he been working on transmissions and he been changing oil for the last 15 years and you ain't know nothing. You didn't know your husband was a mechanic? Ladies out there, Stacy Galore, all my ladies out there that fall under the voice of Grown Man Business TV, I'm going to tell you something. I would suggest you do a deep dive into your boyfriend. I would suggest you do a deep dive into your husband. I would suggest you really look, because the woman that you looking for, you can't find her because she don't exist. He is a mechanic. He is working on transmissions. He is changing oil. Yeah. He's changing oil. So, like I said, we're going to go deeper into this tomorrow, where we're going to talk more about these mysterious women that y'all are looking for. You think your husband or your boyfriend is cheating with this woman, and the whole time it's his homeboys at the gym. He got to go to the gym every day. You know what? I'm going to talk more about this tomorrow. You don't know what it looked like inside one of those gyms and shit. Them motherfuckers be walking around them gyms butt ass naked, dick out and all that. Any man that go into a gym and go into the locker room, that's a homosexual man. I don't even go in the locker room. I go in the gym, I work out, I get the fuck out of there. I'm not going in the locker room. It's naked men in there, cock out. They walking, they got cock out in the. So we gonna go in depth on this tomorrow. We gonna use Boss Man D. I'm sorry. We gonna use Mr. DLO as content. But it get deeper than Boss Man DLO. It get deeper than Diddy. It's deeper than Meek Mills. Your husband, if he going to the gym every day, you need to follow him to the gym one day. Tell your husband, hey, go ahead to the gym, baby. I gotta go to work. Get off work early and go to that gym. And I bet you find some wild shit going on in that locker room. You know, your husband on the he on the game all day. He got the headphones on. They playing basketball and they playing John Madden and they talking all day. These men are homosexual men. I'm sorry to the gamers out there. If you're not making no money on the game and you on the game every goddamn day with other men, Mr. DLO, yeah. You might want to look into that, sweetheart. You might want to goddamn look into that. Yeah, 4 pockets full for sure. We thought Lil Baby was a gangster, just like Mr. DLO. And come to find out, Lil Baby was getting 4 pockets full of cock at those white parties. We all saw the pictures. We all know what 4 pockets full really stand for. Go ahead and talk to him, man. Talk to him.
Ain't no way Boss Man DLO was checking out the belly. What the hell? Got a nigga named Justin trying to bring him to the telly. What the hell? What the hell? Wait, hold on, chat. Let's see what's going on. Yo, bro, this is flagrant, bro. This is flagrant, bro. This is flagrant. This is flagrant, bro. What the hell? What the hell? What's that, chat, bro? What the hell? Yo, listen. Boss Man DLO, you better do this nigga like Y&W Melly. I don't know what you got going on, but apparently Boss Man DLO responded. So let's see what Boss Man DLO said. Nah, this don't look too good, chat. This don't look too good. What the hell?
I'm a shit popper. He got money problems. He ain't got $1,000.
Said that's all I gotta say. New music on the way. New sauce on the way. Pause. I ain't trying to beat nobody on the internet. I don't even play them games. Just keep shit in the streets when you decide you want to play with a real straight nigga.
Now I want to stop him right there. I want to stop him right there. We got the text messages, Mr. DLO. And we'll go deeper on this tomorrow, right? Yeah. 4 pockets full mean 4 pockets full. Yeah, from the front and from the back. But Boss Man Mr. DLO said, keep it in the streets. You gonna keep it in the streets with a transmission? Okay, hold up. So you want to keep it in the streets with a transmission. And he said, you know, keep it in the streets when you playing with a real one. This where we going to get deep at tomorrow. Most of these real niggas is homosexuals. Most of these street dudes is homosexuals. Most of the gang members in Cali is homosexuals. All the shooting and killing, you know, the downloads are downloading. And when he said that, a major download came straight to my... You got to understand something. You have an actual... These gang members, these street niggas, these rappers, they hang around a bunch of men They do a bunch of drugs. They pop a bunch of pills. They get horny. They get freaky. It's really never that many women around. It's always 20 niggas. I got my whole crew. It's 40 niggas with me. 40 different men, all high and drunk. And, you know, it got to a point where I was even asking myself, I'm saying, the ghetto ain't that bad, homie. Like all this killing, all this shooting, all this rap music talking about death and destruction and confusion, right? You know, I got to a point in my life where I'm saying, even the ghetto is not that bad. Our ghettos are not that bad to where all the young niggas is killing each other. So it gotta be another reason. Oh, it's fatherless homes, is this, is that. And what I realized is the majority of these young dumb thugs and gangsters and gang members are battling with their sexuality. These dudes are homosexual men that cannot be who they really want to be and who they are, so they beat their woman. They get frustrated and they beat their woman. They get frustrated and they shoot the block up. They get frustrated and you ever been sexually frustrated? You ever haven't had sex for a couple of months? You ever felt how volatile you become, how aggressive you become? Like, you know what I'm saying? You and your old lady arguing and you ain't had sex in like 2 weeks and nigga, you start getting crazy. So imagine all of these young gang members, these street niggas, these real niggas that can't openly be themselves sexually. They got to go to the gym. They got to sneak in the locker room. They got to go spend the night at their homeboy house and so they can fuck on each other. They got to sneak in DMs or transmissions. They got to sneak around. And then they go into the booth and they say, nigga, I kill everybody. I bet you will. Yeah, I bet you will kill everybody. You ain't had a chance to, you know. I done smoked some weed. I done got with my old lady. I done bust her down. I'm feeling real relaxed. You talking about killing everybody. I don't understand. This is what I'm going to address tomorrow. These men are gay, respectfully. Salute, the homosexual, y'all do y'all thing. Whatever y'all into, do it and do it openly. I got nothing. If you doing your shit, that's your prerogative, like Bobby Brown. It's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do. My prerogative. I can do what I want to do. My prerogative. Like, that's your shit. I'ma respect it. But these rappers like Meek Mill, ask yourself, why is Meek Mill still rapping about the streets and the struggle and drugs and guns and shit? Why? Because Meek Mill like to be called daddy. Meek Mill like to get into that goddamn baby oil. He like to get freaky. He like to spend the night with Diddy. Diddy call him dad. Yeah, daddy, you know what I'm saying? He like to wear matching shirts with his daddy. And if Meek Mill could do that openly, if he could just be himself in the streets, we not going to judge him. We not going to look down or make jokes. If Meek Mill could just be himself, he'll go to the next level. He will start rapping about shit that makes sense to us. We'll say, oh, that makes sense. But because, again, Meek Mill is like these other young boys that got to hide. They got to sneak around and shit. He tell his girlfriend, he telling Nicki Minaj, yo, I'm just chilling with Diddy. But Diddy fucking blowing his back out. Diddy recording them talking about daddy and all of this. They wearing matching shirts. And next thing you know, he ain't got Nicki. These dudes are homosexuals, B. It's my prerogative. You can do what you want to do. It's my prerogative. You can screw who you want to screw. It's my prerogative. I'm just a man, bro. I'm just a man. That's what make this channel so powerful, bro. I'm just a man. That's all this is grown man business. I'm just a man, homie. 100% man. No smut on my name. No smut on my jacket. You ain't never gonna see no shit like this. So that's why this shit is powerful. And you know what I'm saying is true. It makes sense, don't it? All these young niggas, it's 30, 40 of them. They all in the gang with each other. They bros over hoes. I ain't never felt like that. Bros over hoes. I don't know, man. I need an old lady and some shit. I need some pussy around me, boss. Nah, I ain't really with all that shit. Yeah, gang. I never was in the gang. I don't want that. All these niggas around in me and shit. You high and you popping pills. You know them pills make you get real horny and shit. You get the popping pills and shit. You got lean over here. You got weed over here. You got Percocets over there, and it's 40 of them. And you think, and they sleeping on the mattresses together. They all in the same. You think they ain't fucking on each other? You think the motherfuckers ain't waking up in the middle? When you lay down with your bitch and y'all go to sleep, right? Sometime you wake up, you roll over, slide in some of that pussy and go back. You think them young boys ain't waking up high on pills and shit? You think they ain't sucking on it? You think they ain't whole lot of gang? Yeah, whole lot of gang shit. Yeah, whole lot of gang shit. That's what they into. And it might be 1 or 2 hoes around, but it's never that many women around. These dudes are homosexual men, bro. And I'm going to expose them tomorrow. We're going to get deeper into this. Big salute to the chat. Run it up.
Chat, I ain't gonna cap with you. This my face right here. Chat, this my face right here. Hold on. This is my face right here, chat. This is my face right here, chat. Bro, I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Here we go. This is my face right here. That's my face. Yo, chat. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. Still, I gotta. We owe that nigga the benefit of the doubt, bro. Okay, this is on the 27th of September. Okay. So this is over a year old. Okay, why are we just seeing it now? Or not over a year old, but like 8, 9 months. Chat, should I even go to the Instagram chat? Timmy Bansom. I don't even know if I want to do that, bro. Nigga, I'm trying, bro. I just, like, chat, like, I'm Jamaican, so I can't do this test, but I want y'all to do this test, okay? I'm gonna go on homie's page, and y'all tell me if y'all see something that could have made you think, like, oh, I'm sliding DMs. Like, yo, man, I mean, even bati, man. So, I can't do that, so y'all could do it. Y'all could do it. So, I'm gonna just do a quick scroll. What the hell you think?
Look at this motherfucker, man. Damn, what in the fuck? Look. Yo, we gonna have a great conversation tomorrow, right? We're gonna have a great conversation because you gotta know something, right? When I was growing up, they had like drag queens. They had like RuPaul, like it was like a bunch of shit like that I used to see on TV when I was a youngster, right? But these men, they didn't have enough witchcraft and vanity, right, to make RuPaul and these men look like appealing. You understand what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. That's the actual transmission. So, you know, we're gonna talk, man. Because these new transmissions, man, you know, they got a lot of vanity. It's a lot of witchcraft. You know, it's a lot of trickery. So if you're not a man, bro, through and through, if you're not a man through and through, it's easier for you to fall victim to communicating with a transmission. The problem is, as soon as you find out this is a man, that's the end of the conversation, homie. Actor Diddy, hey, Stacy Galore, Actor Diddy is smiling like that because Actor Diddy is one of the guys that I'm talking about. You know, the chat guy, the guy that he got all the chat. He hang out with all the, you know, he want to be down, but behind closed doors, you know, he get down with that get down. You know, I'm going to have a real in-depth talk. We're going to really break this down because these guys over the years, you know, they learn how to hide the truth. So now you see Actor Diddy with a girlfriend. And then these guys will say, well, I got a girlfriend, man. I'm not gay. And you're like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I'm married, man. I'm not gay. So these dudes are actually play the part, get a female to try to cover up. Yo, I'm with Nicki Minaj. I'm not gay, but you are. So it gets deep because you said, why, you know, DJ Actor Diddy, why is he smiling like that? Because he's looking at that Instagram and he's saying, damn. That's he's saying to himself subconsciously, on a drunk night, on a drunk night, I might change that oil. Yeah, I might go ahead and get my mechanic license and change an oil or two. You see what I'm saying? So that's why he smiled like that. And salute to Stacy Galore, day one investor. I love the fact that you caught that you saw that. You understand? When you a man, bro, this shit is easy pickings. It's easy. Integrity over everything. Integrity over content. Integrity over the bag. Integrity over everything. There is no compromising. There is no bending, breaking, and folding. The minute you bend an inch, the minute you break a little bit, it's over, man. Your man card has been declined, homie. We reject your deposit. Straight up. You can't come back. It's over. That's why I say calling the pot calling the kettle black. Because regardless of what Actor Diddy say, I heard him talking to that streamer the way he was talking to that streamer. I got to be careful. I can't say like little boy or YouTube is very sensitive. So when you say certain things like teenage or certain words, I'm going to just call him a little streamer he was talking to. Mr. DLO was trying to schedule a oil change with this transmission. And Actor Diddy, you was talking to a little streamer and you was trying to convince him to get down with the oil change. You was trying to convince that little streamer to let somebody change his oil. So when I was growing up, bro, it was way more real men around. Just a full-blown man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be like, yo, niggas ain't getting they feet. Like, yo, I just clip my own nails. I ain't really into like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I get like a sponge or something, or one of those, you know what I'm saying? Some sand, whatever. And you just smooth your, make sure your feet is straight. But I ain't really with, like, it's like, I'm a man, bro, a real man. It's few far in between. These dudes ain't men, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, full-blown mechanics, bro. They changing oil on the low. Oh, baby, I'm going to the gym. You know, hey, baby, listen to me. Me and my dogs, we about to go play ball for a few hours. What? Hey, baby, you know, yeah, me and my dogs, we gonna go ahead to the gym. We gonna be off up at the gym for a couple hours just working out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You calling them. You saying, goddamn, is you come out? Baby, we still at the gym. We just gonna finish up. Yeah. Oh, baby, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the headphones on. I'm gonna play 2K and John Madden with my homies for the rest of the night. You're like, damn. Yeah. They engaging with each other. They locked in with each other. These homosexual men, these transmissions are minding their business, homie. Respectfully. I don't condone it. Y'all know how I give it up. But I gotta be real with y'all. These transmissions, these men that are dressed up like women are out there in Houston. They're out there in Atlanta. They are minding their own business. It's your husband that's reaching out to that transmission. It's your boyfriend that's in the DM reaching out to that transmission. If the transmission reach out to your man's supposed to say, hey, homie, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Fuck out of here. Why is we having a whole thread, text thread, a conversation? Why? Ain't no reason we should be having no Yo, oh Lord, you one of them. Yeah, whoa. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like you don't care about what the fuck you care what you talking about, man? Why is you having this drawn out conversation with this man lady? You don't even talk to your wife that long. You don't even talk to your girlfriend that long. But you having this long ass conversation with this man lady and all that. Big salute to the chat, man. Mr. We gonna double back on Boss Man DLO. I don't want to call him Boss Man. Mr. DLO, man. Yeah, we gonna lock in with you, boy. We gonna lock in with you. Big salute to the chat, man. I'm gonna run some numbers up. We gonna go live tomorrow. It's gonna be around 4 o'clock. Hey, Relaxation Nation, salute to you. That what you just said remind me of something I heard Jay-Z say a while ago. It was well, I can't think of what song. I think it was the song Pound Cake that Drake has. And Jay-Z said, my homie told me it ain't many of us. I told him less is more, homie. It's plenty of us. The homie said it ain't many of us. I told him less is more, homie. It's plenty of us. So as long as you a man through and through, straight up, as long as you exude this man shit, this grown man shit, they ain't making us look bad at all. They just exposing themselves. It ain't no confusion. Trust me. Real women that are women through and through, they definitely can see the difference. We ain't got to say, trust me, I ain't got to say a word. I mean, trust me. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, don't even worry about it. They ain't making us look like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross' baby mama said something about Mr. DLO some months ago, maybe a year ago, when they was going back and forth about the hibachi shit. Tia Kemp, she said that Boss Man DLO had these accusations, and nobody believed her. Nobody believed her. You feel me? So, like, you can like Tia or not, she's gonna see, like, if you a man, then you could, like, you can't get close to certain women. Like, you can't really rub shoulders with real women, certain women, if you got this in you. They gonna smell it. It's something you gonna do that's gonna expose it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, homie. It's plenty of us. Trust me. The less, it's only a few of us, but it's plenty of us. And as long as we speak out, grown man business, that's it. Nigga, what you mean? Like, what? Why is you talk like, you ain't even got to tell me why. We know why. She want a big dog. These niggas really want to say he want a big dog. These young boys is exploding with violence and rage because they can't openly be who they are. These niggas is gay. You know what I mean? These niggas is homosexuals. They don't, because we don't accept that shit, because we look down upon it, they gotta hide it. You know what I'm saying? But it's things that they do that expose it. Y'all niggas is all, it's 40 of y'all. Where's the women at? Y'all high, y'all niggas all touchy-feely and shit. Y'all niggas is all touchy. Oh, this my homie. This my dog for life. I die. You would die for this? You gonna die for homie? But don't you got a wife or some shit? A girl, the baby mama? Yo, nigga, we dogs for life, nigga. Bros over hoes. Bros over hoes, nigga? Bro, you my dog. Love is love. I don't tell niggas I love them. I tell niggas love is love, homie. See what you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, we talking and shit. We having a conversation, and homie, yo, man, GMB, man, I love you, man, and I appreciate you. Love is love, my nigga. I don't tell men I love them. I don't do that. Like family, my uncles, my nephews, my little cousins, men that are bloodline to me, I tell them I love them. My uncles, yo, I love you, unc. My nephews, my nieces, the little homies that's bloodline to me, I tell them I love them. But nigga, anything other than that, nigga, love is love. I don't tell men I love them, bro. That's gay, bro. I'm saying, B. Salute to that 5-piece nugget, man. Relaxation Nation. I appreciate you, boss. Yeah, I don't tell men that I love them, B. That's not. I tell my wife that I love her. I tell my family that I love them. Love is love, homie. I got love. Yeah, love is. I don't even say I got love for you. I just, love is love. Feel comfortable to me. Love is love, homie. You ain't gotta say that to me. You know what I mean? Love is love. You know that's what that is. You know what I mean? But these young niggas is homo. These young niggas is gay. And if we made a world where they felt comfortable, like, doing the things that they do with each other, and it was accepted, the violence would go down. I'm gonna talk more about. We're gonna get that, because like I said, think about it. We all grew up in poverty. That shit wasn't that bad, man. We had our cousins spend the night. We had fun. We had Nintendos. We played outside. We had bikes. We just lived in the projects, but we might have ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at night. And we was poor, but our poverty wasn't that bad to where all these killings got to be happening. Niggas was doing Africa Bambaataa. You looking at Hassan Campbell, you saying, man, why is this nigga so crazy? Him and B Stinger, they in there, they eating dick and shit. They using baby oil, they dying and shit. They getting involved in sexual activity to where they don't know who they are. So they come outside and they kill somebody. I'm gonna talk more about this because nobody even ever said this. Our youngsters, these young black men, are hypersexual with each other. They're gay. So you looking at this young man and you saying, damn man, relax, nigga. Calm down. He beating his girlfriend up. You like, damn, what's the problem? Like he's shooting people. He killing, beating his girl. This man just his homie, his gang member, they done did shit together. This is how deep it go. This is where I'm gonna take y'all that nobody took y'all. We're gonna go in tomorrow. Make sure you locked into the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get the notifications. Tomorrow we going live, baby. And I'm gonna be sitting, I'm at the big house, but I'm gonna be sitting in my chair and I'm gonna break this shit down with y'all. Because yes, Gail, yes, yeah, Gail. That's, you know, they are emotional, but it's deeper than the single mothers. It's deeper. You got to know something. It's deeper than single mothers, bro. And you know, if you hear at Grown Man Business TV, you know that I hold women accountable. I've spoken about single mothers. I've spoken about how destructive that is when it comes to raising just women and just men, period. It's destructive, right? But it's not all on the single mothers. The single mothers raise emotional boys. These emotional boys go out into the world and have to act masculine because that's what society say you should be. And then when they get in behind closed doors with each other and they high and they drunk and they on pills, they experiment with each other. They fucking around with each other. They sucking dick and all that. And then they go back into the world and gotta act masculine. So now somebody step on your shoe, nigga, I'ma kill you. You're like, God damn, nigga, hold on, nigga, I'll give you the money. Nigga, I'ma kill you, nigga. He done been raised by a single woman and he's a homosexual. He's a homosexual. Now he shot. That's where we at. And we have these small glitches in the matrix, like P. Diddy, like Mr. DLO, like DJ Diddy. We have these small glitches that show us exactly what we looking at, but we just ignore it. Everybody act like DJ Diddy wasn't talking to that little streamer about getting oil changes and busting them down and all that. In 2 weeks, everybody gonna act like Mr. DLO wasn't talking to this transmission trying to schedule oil changes. We just let it go. So big salute to the chat, man. We gonna have a conversation tomorrow. It's gonna be epic. This shit gonna be epic, man. We had about 2,000 people in the live stream the other day, man. That shit was turned. You know what I mean? We running the numbers up right now. We on our way to about 45,000 subscribers. We pacing right now. Nice pace, constant elevation. Yeah, man, you know, we gonna have fun with this. But one thing I understand is that when I get these downloads, it always get deep. It's hard for me to like stay comical. It's hard for me to like stay you know, cause this shit was funny. We had some good jokes in this. But then it starts to get deep because this shit is powerful, bro. And it's real life. And it's right in front of our face. This nigga at the gym every day for 8 hours. And his wife don't even think. He and that bitch getting bust down. They in the sauna and they busting each other down. You know, these motherfuckers, man. You know, you going into the gym and you go in the locker room. These niggas being there butt ass naked, just walking around. Fuck my head up, bro. I went in the locker room one time. I was like, what is going on in here? Nigga dick out. Everybody just got everybody dick out. They butt ass naked in there. I never went back. I'm not going back I'm never doing that again. All this violence the majority of this violence is because these men, they secretly want to be chopping it up with the transmissions and all that. Big salute to the chat, man. Hey, look, y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? You already know, you can tap in or you can tap out, but you do know my slogan and you do know what I suggest, right? I suggest that you tap in. I suggest you tap into this Grown Man Business. I suggest you tap into this Grown Man content at all times. You already know what it is. Straight off the brick into the bottles. Straight off the brick into the bottles. Straight raw, pure, uncut, no extras, no preservatives. We not sugarcoat nothing. We not dressing nothing up. I'm going to give it to you straight raw, pure dope. No fentanyl, no quinine, no baking soda. I ain't putting it on the stove. We not water whipping this shit. We ain't counter whipping this shit. It's pure dope, straight off the brick into the bottles. To all my men out there, man, do not bend, break, or fold, my G. Integrity over everything. They showing us, nigga, the shit you do behind closed doors for that money is gonna come out. Look at everything that's going on with Diddy. Nigga, stand on who you are. Be a man. If you're not a man, say that. If you're not a man, homie, just say that. You want to get down with the transmissions? You want to be a mechanic? You want to change oils and shit? Say that. But if you are a man and you are a man's man, that means, good and bad, homie. You don't get to play in the mud and then come back over here. You don't get to play in the baby oil and come back over here. You don't get to slide in the DMs with these transmissions and then act like you gangster and or smack fire out your mouth, nigga. That's what I'm saying. We not the same. A lot of these DLO, nigga, watch your mouth, little DLO. Do your little rap songs and all that. Cause from what I just saw with this shit right here, homie, you nigga, what? I don't get manicures, nigga. These shit's rusty, nigga. Nigga, go right in your mouth, B. I put lotion on and shit when my old lady come around, so it ain't, you know what I'm saying? But, nigga, what? Smack the skin off your shit, nigga. You talk crazy? Nigga, after what I done seen with you, nigga, just be yourself. All that gangster shit, nigga, running your mouth crazy, nigga. You crazy? It's coming to a point where real men are naturally being separated from the males, from the homosexuality. We are being, it's separation, homie. You can't ride the fence. You either gonna be over here or you gonna be over here. That's it. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? So big salute to the chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button, and all that. Make sure y'all notification bells are on. I got a lot of y'all in the DM. They're gonna shadow ban the channel. You know what I'm saying? They shadow banning the channel. They shadow banning the message. So it's nothing I can do. You gotta make sure you subscribe to the channel and you got your notification bells ringing and you are on the lookout for that live stream. Make sure you tune in. You know what I'm saying? We going live tomorrow. We're gonna go deep into this. And I'm gonna be sitting down so I can give it to you how I normally give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Today, a little different. So, big salute to the chat, man. Make sure y'all tapped into the Realest on YouTube. It's your boy, Grown Man Business TV. You already know. You can tap in, tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in.